Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another video. Today, I've got something just a little bit different for you. As always, Jagex has given us an extra special treat today. As of April 1st, we now have a title known as The Rock. This new title can be obtained relatively easily with a little bit of dedication. All you have to do is bring two boulders together, but this is a little bit harder than it sounds. You are only able to move the boulders one tile at a time, and they spawn pretty far apart. You will find one boulder just south of the birth of Lodestone and the other just outside of Het's Oasis, so there is a pretty large gap in between them and a couple of different paths that you could take. But that is not the point of this video. Today, I wanted to go over my journey with the boulders. So there I was, just minding my own business in Al-Kharid, when somebody clued me in about the mysterious boulder that appeared this morning. Supposedly, there was another that also showed up in Berthup around the same time as well. Nobody knew exactly why they appeared, or who had put them there, but the townspeople just had a strong feeling that they needed to be brought back together. The only problem is these boulders are absolutely huge. Nobody from Al-Kharid or Berthup was capable of moving such a large object. Unfortunately, I guess word got out that I'm 99 strength, because within minutes of hearing the news, I was tasked with pushing the boulder all the way to Berthup. So off I went, one step at a time, each a little bit more painful than the last. The heat finally settled down once I got out of the desert, and that made pushing this thing a lot more bearable. I tried to hurry whenever I was in front of Andrew's house, because I would hate for him to see me scratching the road. I wasn't entirely sure which way to go, but I decided to cut through Varrock, just in case I saw any RSGFs in there that would happen to see my feat of strength. As I was passing by Gertrude's house, it dawned on me. What if there was another adventurer out there, moving the other boulder? If we weren't going in the same direction, we would never meet each other, we wouldn't know. I decided the best course of action here was clearly to shove this boulder into Gertrude's house. Once I got it in there, it was kind of obvious, so I tried to camouflage it beside the stove, and I think it worked, but it's time to go check out Berthup. But as I started to walk away from the boulder in Gertrude's kitchen, something clicked. Not like a light switch. Everything made sense for a moment, and I realized that boulder that I left in Gertrude's kitchen, it wasn't just a boulder.
It's a rock! A rock! A rock!
At this point, I realized I have grown somewhat of an attachment to this rock, and I decided I wanted to spend some quality time with my newfound friend. I started out by taking him fishing. We had a slammin' good time. After this, I decided to show old Rocky Boy how to slap trees, and he noticed a big hole in the ground. I offered to take him down there, but he was a bit scared to go in the hole. After telling me that he was scared, he started feeling self-conscious, so we took over the nearest barbarian village to give him a little bit of a confidence boost, because, you know, that's apparently what you do in this world. Well, Rocky told me that he had never gone fast before, so I took him over to the dwarves to see if they could arrange getting him fired out of a cannon. Unfortunately, cannons aren't built for that, apparently. I had a special surprise in mind. I wanted to have a little family reunion for Rock. We showed up at his cousin Virago's door, but as soon as we got there, Rock wouldn't say anything. I guess they're not on speaking terms. There was one more thing that I had to show the Rock. I felt it was my duty, and it's one thing that could scare any scaper. The wilderness. I told Rock to be careful, and hopefully he won't get lured. And after a long, hard day, everything good must come to an end, and here we end with the rocks combining. That was a little anticlimactic. Super quick bonus announcement, I have started streaming again, and if you would like to check that out, you can find that right here. Check it out, it's pretty cool, I think. You might like it, maybe. I would also like to send a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you would like to help support me and get me closer to doing this full-time, I'll throw the link down in the description. I don't have a lot to offer in terms of perks, but I can give you early access to videos before they go public, a special Discord role, and I'm sure I can come up with some better perks in the future. But I guess until next time, don't forget to take her easy, and have a good.